Hello students, today in our second class, that means in our second video, I will discuss the topic of solute, solvent and solution. And I hope and I believe that all of you have gone through the properties of water nicely. There we have discussed few words which are important. The words are matter you have to focus on. The words like matter, soluble substances, insoluble substances. Here you have your steering, heating. So I think these things are clear. So today let us start the topic of solute, solvent and solution. What happens when we mix sugar in a glass of water? These are the simple things which you can do it at your home. Try to do it with the help of your parents. Sugar dissolve in water. Now if we may add little bit of sugar in a glass of water, we may find a result that sugar dissolves in water. Why sugar dissolves in water? As we have discussed that sugar is a soluble substance and the water tastes sweet. So after the formation of the solution, that is called the sugar solution, you can taste that water. You can find out the taste of the water. The taste of the water will be sweet. Every drop of water tastes equally sweet. How is it possible? Let us try to find out the answer. It shows that sugar dissolves in water uniformly. So try to pay attention in this word uniformly. That means uniform. That means equally. Such a mixture in which one substance dissolves uniformly into another is called a solution. So this can be your answer for the definition of a solution. What you can write down for the definition of solution? A mixture in which one substance dissolves uniformly into another is called a solution. Sugar and water are mixed together to make a sugar solution. Salt and water are mixed together to make a salt solution. Sugar and water are mixed to get sugar solution, not salt solution. And if we may add salt in water, we will have salt solution, not a sugar solution. These simple things are clear in your mind. Next. So here we have the substances that dissolved is called the solute. From this you can come to the definition of a solute. Now if you have been asked to write down the definition of solute, you have to write down the substance that dissolved is called the solute. If I may say in simple sentence, that means the things which we add in water, that means the soluble substances, to be very much specific, that has to be a soluble substance. The soluble substances which we add in water is called solute. Example: sugar, salt, these are the solutes. Next, the substances in which the solute dissolves is called the solvent. So this will be your definition for solvent. Let me repeat: the substance in which the solute dissolves is called the solvent. In case of sugar solution, water is a solvent. That means we have added sugar into water. Where we have added sugar, is that the water, is that the milk, is that the rasna or any other thing? That means we have added sugar in water. So water is your solvent. Now if I may add the sugar in milk, so milk will be your solvent for that. Now if I may add rasna in water, which one will be your solute and solvent? Rasna powder is your solute and water is your solvent. I think simple this simple concept is clear in your mind. The solute is usually present in smaller amount than the solvent. That means you can say that solute is less than solvent, or you can represent in another format that solvent is always greater than solute. That means here we have discussed about the quantity of solvent is always greater than the quantity of solute, or if I may say in other word, that the quantity of the solute is less than the quantity of the solvent. In a sugar water solution, sugar is the solute and water is the solvent. In what salt water solution, salt is the solute and water is the solvent. And that complete thing, the combination of solute and the solvent, gives us solution. So let us try to perform an activity to understand this concept. So try to do this simple experiment at your home. Nothing serious instruments you need to perform these experiments. So in these experiments we are going to make a lemonade, that means Nimbu Sharbat. What are the things do we need? The things are 2 lemons, water, some tablespoons of sugar, pinch of salt, ice cubes, jug and spoon. These are the common substances which are always available at your home. So next step is that you have to squeeze the lemon and pour the juice into a jug. So at first you have to squeeze some lemons and pour the juice into a jug. Add sugar as per the quantity of water you have taken. Add sugar and a pinch of salt. Add water and stir well with a spoon. Now can you see the sugar and the salt crystals? The answer should be no. The crystals, sugar crystals or the salt crystals will not be visible because they get dissolved in water, as we know that sugar and salt are the soluble substances. So what we can understand from this activity? In the above activity, what happened to sugar and salt and lemon juice? The lemon juice, sugar, salt got dissolved in water as they were soluble substances. We add sugar to tea. So here sugar is our solute and tea is our solvent. Next we can add sugar to coffee. So coffee, that liquid will be a solvent, sugar will be solute. We can add sugar to milk, that means milk will be your solvent and sugar will be your solute. Why do we add sugar to all these items? To give them a sweet taste. We add salt to lassi and jaljeera to give them a salty taste. Why do we add salt to lassi and jaljeera? To have salty taste. And both the sugar and salt are used as a solute. Let us go through this quick check. Complete the missing details in the following table. Try to go through the concepts properly, and after that try to go through this chart. Without having the clear concept in your mind, don't try to copy it from others, or don't try to learn these things. What I am trying to explain it to you, I hope that is clear to you. You have to understand your topic clearly, then only you will be able to go through the concepts in your higher classes. By learning these points, you can simply pass the examination, but that things, that concept will not be there in your mind throughout your life, and that could be disastrous for you. So let us go through this chart. We should try to complete the missing details: solvent, solute and solution. Here we have Nimbu Pani, that means it is also known as lemonade. So what are the things we have added here? Lemon and sugar. The things are lemon and sugar, so they are solute. And where we have added this lemon and sugar, was it a milk or water or Pepsi? So it was water. So here solvent was water. Next you can see in the picture that we have sweet milk. So solvent has been given, that is our milk, and what we have added to make it sweet. Can you name the soluble substance which we have added to make to increase the sweetness of the milk? We have added sugar. What we have to add? We have to add some tablespoons of sugar to increase the sweetness of the milk. Next we have our mango shake. I think all of you have enjoyed mango shake. So what is the solute here? The crushed mangoes are the solute, and where we have added that is milk. So we have our mango shake. So I hope up to this much it is clear to you. In our next video I will discuss some other properties, gases and water, soluble and insoluble substances. Partially I have discussed the things with you, and it is already there in your mind. Some new examples will be in front of you, I hope. So today let us conclude our class. That's all. Thank you.